Welcome to the Bay Bridge. Woo, what a beautiful weekend. If you saw the video I dropped a couple of days ago, then you no doubt know what this one's going to be about. But before we get into it, I want to give a huge shout out to the fine, amazing people over at Get Lowered. Just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. Get Lowered didn't give me anything. They've never given me anything. They're just awesome folks. And the couple of times that I've been in a jam, they're the ones that have stepped up and said, hey man, we can help you out with that. Great customer service, and without that customer service, this video wouldn't be happening today. So with that said, let's get into it. Man, it is just absolutely gorgeous today. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about seats for a second. As I mentioned in the last video, I needed to look at replacing the stock seat. Came on the Fat Bob and had it narrowed down to basically probably the same four options everybody looks at. The Wall by Corbin, Whiplash Gambler, Saddleman Step Up, and there were a few others, but those three. And then of course, one I was really kind of giving the stink eye to was the Speed Merchant made by Saddleman. Like I said in the last video, I'm not hip on spending a lot of money, on a seat that you may not like. So the guys over at Get Lowered said, hey man, just go ahead, order the seat. Take it out of the box, set it on the bike, set on it. If you don't like it, send it back, okay? So that was pretty much all I needed to do to kind of mitigate the risk. And I am happy to say that I did order the Saddleman Speed Merchant. I've got it on the bike now. I love the seat. It's an awesome seat. As you'll see when I show some pictures here, it looks really nice on the seat. It's comfortable. Is it firm? Yeah, it's firm, but damn, you need a firm seat. If you have a soft seat, you'll jack up your back. So, I'm sure it's going to break in a little bit. I actually rode yesterday. This is the second day that I've been out riding. Whoa. Excuse me there. I know, brake light action. Anyway, this is the second day I've been out riding. I put maybe 150 miles on it yesterday, and felt really great. We're going to do probably about 300 miles today while we're out riding around on the Chesapeake Scenic Byway. And I'm going to stop and take some shots, talk a little bit about the seat as we kind of make our way through the byway here. And then when I get back to the house, I'll show you some measurements and how it compares to the stock seat. But I got to tell you, right now, I love this seat. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, I'll be back in a sec. As far as the seating position goes, I feel like the Speed Merchant moved me back maybe about an inch, somewhere 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And then the way I know that is that when I put the 1.5-inch risers on my bike last year, it gave me a little bend in my elbow that I was looking for. What's up, bro? But now setting on the Speed Merchant, and you can see that bend is almost gone, almost completely gone. If I set straight up, if I lean forward a little bit, and actually this seat seems like it wants me to lean forward a little bit, then I've got the bend back in, but just straight up it's gone. So yeah, so I'm about an inch back, and it also feels like I may be about 1/2 inch or so lower. With all that said, it feels really nice. It's a really nice position on this bike. You feel really connected with the bike. You know, I don't feel like I'm having to reach too much. And it's I don't want to say it's an aggressive. It's weird because in one sense it feels like it's a more aggressive feel, but I think it's just because it feels a little more connected. But at the same time, it's a little more relaxed, the seating position. So I don't know. We'll see. We are about 125 miles in on today's ride, and yeah, feels great. Feels great. Okay, I'm back at the house after a great day of riding. Here's a little side shot comparison between the Speed Merchant and the stock seat. You can definitely see that the Speed Merchant's about an inch further back and an inch lower than the stock seat on the Fat Bob. That definitely makes you feel like you're more connected with the bike, like sitting in the bike, not floating on the bike. And from this angle, I think that you can really tell how the Speed Merchant, the design of that seat, fits more with the lines of the Fat Bob. And in this shot, you can tell how the Speed Merchant on the left is more narrow up towards the nose, so it's more of a tighter fit with the line of the bike. Looking at the bottom of the seats, you can clearly see the difference in quality between the two. The Speed Merchant's over on the right this time. You can see how the leather cover is all studded around the edges rather than stapled as is the standard stock seat. I can't tell for sure if the Speed Merchant has a metal pan, but it is definitely rigid. It's not like the little flimsy plastic in the stock that flexes a lot. This is very firm. And there you have it. So I put about 450 miles on the seat so far. I'm really happy with my choice. I think this is going to be a great seat. I like the way it fits with the bike. It's a much tighter fit, and you feel like you're more connected, like I said before, as you're riding. You know, and I will say that, you know, we rode yesterday around 320 miles, and when I got up this morning, I didn't have any of the pain that I would normally have with the stock seat, you know, the stiffness in my lower back and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. I will do an update on the seat at 1,000 miles and let you know what I think. But right now, I'm really happy that I went with the Speed Merchant. And again, thanks to you guys over at Get Lowered for helping me make this decision and make the purchase happen. Take care, ride safe, peace.